Hey guys, welcome back to another quick vlog. So at this point I am on a breakfast ride, and yeah, it's become a bit sunny at this point in time, but it was quite foggy in the morning. So nice sunny morning here on the Bangalore to Krishnagiri highway. So yes guys, so Pradeep could not join me today because he's a bit down under the weather, not keeping too well. So I am doing a solo ride today. So yesterday I was thinking, and I had a question on my mind, which I'm sure many of you have it as well. So lovely lake guys there. So the question what I had was, how is Honda CB350 as a cruiser, and what are those 5 points which make a bike a great cruising machine, where you can cruise for hours together on the saddle. So just made 5 points what I will share briefly, and then I will talk them in detail once I pull over at the breakfast point. So those 5 points guys, the first one is the seating ergonomics, like how comfortably you are able to sit on the bike in a relaxed position without getting over stretched or pulled and leaned back, etc. So all of that. So from that point of view, yes, it's quite a very comfortable seating position. You are upright and very relaxed position. So point number 2 is the refinement and the smoothness of the engine. So as you guys have heard us before say that the engine refinement levels are a typical of a Honda, and really extremely well refined engine, well relaxed engine even at high speeds. So that is something which is there, where you can really cruise 100 plus all day and without breaking a sweat. 100 plus is very easy guys. And of course the bike does a top speed of 130. So with that given, if you are somebody who is happy to cruise at 100 plus all day, this bike can definitely do it easily. So point number 3 here is the seating comfort. So in terms of seating comfort, we already reviewed the seating comfort on the stock seat, which was quite good, quite decent even for city rides and the long rides. But trust me, this split seat is a game changer guys. So in terms of overall seating comfort, it's totally different. So the rider seating area is wider in the seat. The rear seat length is also more by about 2 inches. So that will help enhance the pillion seating comfort as well. So yeah, we seem to have a lot of RE gang here. Let's give them a quick spin. Let's show off the thump guys. So I think it's sponsored by the dealership called CVS. So yeah, so we are talking about the point number 3. So the point number 3 here is In terms of luggage carrying capacity, yes, the bike has a metal tank, so you can definitely latch on your magnetic tank bags onto the bike, and you can somewhere go 20 to 32 liter capacity depending on the bag you choose, right? That's one. And you can use a tail bag here as well as a saddle bag. So I'm yet to get my panniers, but trust me, even without the panniers, the saddlebags would not sag into the wheel wells, so it's pretty much going to hold up there. And the exhaust also is not as upswept, it's quite low, so that's not going to cause a problem. So definitely, from a luggage carrying capacity, this bike is definitely a great tourer. So point number 5 is your fuel tank range, guys. So in terms of the fuel tank range, this fuel tank capacity is total 17 liters, out of which 15 liters is usable fuel tank range. So if you are riding sensibly, if you are riding in economical speeds like 80, 90, 100 all day, even 100 kilometers per hour cruising is easily going to get you 35 to 40 kmpl on a highway. So from that point of view, you can easily do about close to 500 kilometers of tank range, what you can achieve from this. And yeah, another thing, sixth point, I just remembered something. So the sixth point here will be of course the safety features what Honda comes in with. So in terms of equipment levels, it's nothing short of best in class with respect to your be it tubeless tires or your dual channel ABS. So it's all there. In terms of safety, it is really right up there. So yeah, the sixth point what I was telling is the safety features and your tubeless tires, right? So tubeless tires are going to be very easy to fix just in case you have a puncture or something. So from that point of view, so I believe these are the 6 points what makes the bike a great cruiser. And definitely CB350 is one. So as you can see this in a more closer perspective, and this particular seat is giving this support here, and it's quite wider than the stock seat, right? This particular seating area, and this is also a longer by 2 inches. So definitely, if you are somebody who's looking to cruise long distances, or ride 5-6 hours on the highway, definitely opt for this seat. It's a good option to go with. So yeah, so those are the 6-7 points, guys, what I had in terms of what really would make bike a great cruiser. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As always, I love to interact with you and try and answer your queries to best of my knowledge. Thank you.